guys, as you know if you're a follower on Instagram, I have been really inspired by the 90s styles lately. I really wanted to show you a toned down version of a 90s grunge look because this has kind of been my aesthetic lately and so many of you guys have asked, so I thought I would go ahead and do it for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. So I'm using my Milani 2-in-1 foundation, which is amazing. This is one of my favorite foundations ever. And can we just point out this horrible pimple that of course had to pop up right when I decided to film the makeup tutorial? So frustrating, but we all get them, so let's just ignore it and pretend it's not even there. So I'm using my NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer, and I like this because it has a little bit of a more warm undertone, so it really cancels out my under eye circles. So I'm just applying that under my eyes and blending it out with my Beauty Blender. And then I decided to brighten it up a little bit with the Benefit Ooh La Lift. And this is really nice if you just want a little bit of a brightening effect under your eyes. And I just kind of put it in the places that I wanted it to be a little bit brighter. So here I am trying to cover up this sucker, and let's just be honest, no matter what I did, it was always permanently there. So I just decided to just give up on it and start with my powder. And this is a Physicians Formula powder. It's an anti-aging powder, and this is actually the first time I'm using it. So I just dusted that onto my face to set my makeup and then moved on to the eyebrows. So now I am using my Anastasia Brow Pomade, which is my favorite eyebrow product, and I just used a little angle brush and just kind of shaped them a little bit. Now I'm using my NYX eyeshadow primer, and I'm putting that just on my eyelids, and when I blend it out, I kind of blend it onto the lower lash line as well, since we're going to have some eyeshadow there too. Okay, so I've been really into really warm eyeshadow colors lately, so I'm using my IT Cosmetics contour palette to do the blender shade, and I just use these two really warm kind of contour colors. You could use anything from this palette if you wanted it to be a little bit more dark, but I kind of wanted it to be just a light, warm color right in the crease, and I'm just blending it out with a blending brush. Now I'm using the Nude palette, and I'm using this really cool matte kind of purpley plum shade, and I think for 90s looks you want to keep it pretty matte. I feel like it just kind of sets the tone a little bit better. So I'm using that just on my eyelid, and I'm just packing it on, and it gives a beautiful kind of pinky plum look to my lids. So now I'm going into that same palette, and I'm using this really beautiful matte purple shade, and I'm putting that just in the outer corner of my eyes, and I'm also dragging it in on the lash line just so it's kind of like an angle, and this gives a more almond look to your eyes, and it just kind of smokes it out a little bit more. And because it's such a contrasty dark color, you definitely want to make sure it's really blended, so I just took a blending brush and just kind of blended it all together. And then you're also going to put that on your lower lash line as well, just to kind of smoke out the look a little bit. You could go really dramatic with this if you wanted to be more of a smoky, crazy, grungy look, but I wanted to keep this subtle and wearable, so I'm just kind of blending it lightly on that lower lash line. And then I'm taking these beautiful shimmery light shades in that same palette and putting it in my inner corners. Now we're going to take a really dark coal black eyeliner, and you're going to put that in your waterline and just kind of smoke out that waterline a little bit. And then I'm taking a liquid eyeliner, my favorite, Physicians Formula, and I'm putting that on my upper lash line, and I'm doing a wing. You don't have to do a wing if you don't want to. I just prefer it, and this is what I've been doing on my eyes. So yeah, you could do whatever you want, but I am just doing a subtle, kind of thinner wing. Now I'm just taking that same Ooh La Lift from Benefit, and I'm putting that right there, kind of like on the sides of my eyes, and blending it up just to make sure that it's bright and highlighted right in that area. Now I'm just using the same two contour shades that I used on my eyes, and I'm putting them in my cheekbone area and also under my jawline and under my lower lip, just to make my lips look a little bit more pouty. For my blush, I'm using one of my favorite blushes at the moment. This is Studio Makeup in Wildflower, and it's just a beautiful matte kind of dusty rose shade, and it looks amazing with this look. Now I'm using this Ofra highlighter, which I am kind of obsessed with right now, and I'm just mixing two of the shades together to give me like a shimmery type of silvery look to my cheekbones. And then for my lips, I am using my all-time favorite 90s lip color at the moment. It is Ofra's liquid lipstick in Americano, and it's a really, really amazing, just kind of like brick red, kind of brown color. And this is life. Like literally, I have one in my purse and in my makeup collection because I use it all the time. So definitely pick this one up because it's amazing. Now I'm using my Best Lash Extreme by Jordana on my eyelashes, and I'm also adding some fake lashes as well. You guys know that I really like to cut my lashes in half because I just think they're more comfortable that way, so that is what I did, and I just think it gives a nice natural look but still a little bit of drama. And that is basically it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this look. I just wanted to give you something that was wearable but inspired by a 90s grunge look, because that's kind of what I'm inspired by lately, is just that dark kind of matte look. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!